Hello, in this lecture we are going to learn about what is SQL injection, and it's very important for a security point of view. Now I know you made your database with a lot of hard work and you don't want to risk the security of your database or table at any cost. But there are some bad people out there on the internet who are just visiting your website in order to exploit your website structure. Some people do it for fun and some people do it for money. Or in case if you are working on a big company project, you are building their system, then some hacker will try his her best to hack your website in order to ask for ransom. So whether people are doing it for fun or whether they are doing it for money, they are still bad, right? So let me tell you how it works. Suppose you have a contact form on your website or any other form like this, and you ask the user to enter the data in that form. So when you get the data from the user and have this query insert into my employee record table and the following column with the values that the user is going to enter, then instead of adding the correct data, the hacker will add something else. So like you see in the field of home address, instead of putting the actual home address, he put this string which is drop table records. So this string will going to change the structure of your database. It's going to delete that table with the name of records in your database if you don't prevent the SQL injection. So instead of getting the right data from the user, we will be infected by the user, which we don't want, right? So when you ask something to the user, they mess up your query like this. So your SQL query will become add data in my employee record table in the following column with the value of variable ename, variable SSN, variable DPT, variable salary, and for the home address it's going to put this string, this bad string of drop table records. So if the hacker gets successful, he might get access to all of your data and he can steal anything out of your database, or he can manipulate the structure of your database, which you don't want. So in the MySQL layer, we have this function of MySQL real escape string back then, but in PDO, you don't have to add any special function in order to prevent SQL injection. Instead, you can use PDO named parameter in which you define some dummy values inside your values clause of SQL, and then you define the dummy value later inside your code. So it's very easy to use PDO named parameter in order to prevent SQL injection. So in the next movie, I will show you how you can use PDO named parameter in order to prevent SQL injection.